Hi all, Taylor from Daytime here. Sorry for the delay in this. I was going to do this last night. Life got in the way. Couldn't do it Monday with work and everything. And then this weekend, I would have done it, but, oh, excuse me. I went and saw Wicked for the second time. I can't wait to do it from the actor's perspective on that. That'll probably be in a little while though, because I have craziness in the next couple weeks. I am, even though I know this is a recap, just to let y'all know, I am going to be doing a vlog series about the redo of my room. Because there was some interest in that. And I was like, okay, cool beans, whatever. So, this is weekly recap 8. I lost count number-wise. This week we will only have Big Bang and Young Sheldon, so I will not make that a weekly recap. I will just do a recap of Big Bang and Young Sheldon. Because we don't get anything else back until next week. Okay, so let's start with Big Bang. The meteorite mission? Something, I know it's about a meteorite, and I know it's alliteration. I'm just gonna say I can't believe we only have 10 episodes of The Big Bang Theory left. Holy smokes! And there's like this one show where they've been filming it. It's Joe Manganiello, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, William Shatner, Will Wheaton. Who else? Joe Manganiello, Will Shatner. Oh, Kevin Smith. Like, oh my god, this is gonna... I have a feeling the last 10 are gonna be beyond amazing. But in this one, the B storyline, which is the title, is... Oh my god, I hope this isn't the last we've seen of Bert, by the way. Also, all these rumors about who's getting the spinoff. Give it to Studart and Denise or Bert. I don't care. Or Raj. If there's gonna be another spinoff, one of them. So... basically, Leonard is mad because they don't want to use a laser to cut open a meteorite, and he has like nightmares from NyQuil that he's turning into a possessed zombie. It was hilarious. But of course, Denise and Studart over here, and the bumper scene at the end is them locking this door because he opened the meteorite and they didn't pay attention. I thought that was really funny. The A storyline is that Bernadette and Howard's neighbor are encroaching on their property via a balcony, and they ask Sheldon for help, and he goes, well, what did you do for the permit with the deck? And she's like, my dad did it, we didn't need a permit. He's like, oh, okay, what about your bathroom? And they're like, we didn't have it either. So he's stuck in a conundrum, and we thankfully got Andy Daly, who some of you may know from the CarMax commercials. By the way, CarMax works. And basically... Sheldon decided to complain about the neighbor, but not about his friends. So that worked out in their favor. This week looks interesting, like a very weird Valentine's themed episode. I'm intrigued if what happens this week is because Leonard is going to be the father of Zach and his wife's baby. I'm playing with a straw wrapper here, I'm sorry. So I'm very intrigued to see where this goes. Young Sheldon, oh, it was season 12, episode 14, by the way, for Big Bang Theory. Young Sheldon, season 2, episode 14. Wait a minute. David Goliath and a Yoo-hoo in the back? I know it was Yoo-hoo and I know it was David Goliath. Basically, Georgie was doing something to Sheldon, but Sheldon had befriended a bully. So, basically, he made Georgie his witch that starts with a B. And in the end, Sheldon is trying to get another bully to stop, and he makes this bully fight another bully, but he goes, have you ever heard of David and Goliath? And the kid's like, yeah. And Sheldon's like, well, I have science, and he slingshots with a pair of safety goggles a rock at the other bully's head, and he gets shoved in a locker. The B storyline is that Missy, now, I don't know if Mima... I think Mima was telling the truth here, but Missy was wearing a ton of makeup for her school picture, which, I mean, I don't remember not being allowed to not wear makeup, but at the same time, I wouldn't wear that much makeup. But Mima ends up telling Missy that they almost lost her, and that's when her mom became more religious than she was. And I really like that both Big Bang and Young Sheldon are tackling, like, really heavy topics. But it was a very good episode. I can't wait for this week as well. I forget what this week's is about. Okay, I forgot, my bad. So then we have Gotham. Forget what episode number this is, but it's Legend of the Dark Knight Penadura. So basically, uh, Penguin escapes with Edward the dog. Yes, he escapes with Edward the dog because stuff is happening. And Jim goes to Barbara. We don't know more about what happened with their little moment there. Jim goes to Barbara and basically is like, so we need to find out what's going on. Jeremiah's dead, blah, blah, blah. We need to find out more information. Oh, not Jim. Enigma. Wow, fail. But Bruce does go because Selena's there to Barbara. Why did I think it was Jeremiah? I don't even know anymore. That was a mess up on my part. It was Nigma because Nigma thinks that somebody's doing something to him because he would have never blown up those people. And then he goes to see Strange and you find out Strange put a chip in his head. I hope this isn't the last we see of Strange. I remember B.D. Wong being on set, but then again, because they're going back in time with a lot of stuff, I don't know if they filmed it like later on. I really hope this is not the last time we see Strange. But Nigma's going crazy, and Eduardo Dorrance, who later becomes Pain, shows up. Shane West! Man, I don't know how I feel about being a villain after Walk to Remember. Oh, good lord, I'm loving that the Walk to Remember cast is getting, like, really good shows and stuff like that, but whoa, man, whoa. So basically you find out that the government hired Strange to do this to Nigma and most likely Lee. To go and do all this stuff to get rid of stuff in Gotham, but you don't find that out until the end, and Eduardo sends Nigma after Jim, because the chip was reprogrammed. And then, I knew Jeremiah wasn't dead. He wakes up, and it turns out they've been building a tunnel to Wayne Mansion, or the in Wayne Mansion. I don't flippin' know. And it ends, by the way, the Harley Quinn relationship with Jeremiah. Ooh. And it ends with them resurrecting or cloning Thomas and Martha Wayne. And I'm like, what's going on here? This is like, oh my God. Like that ending, I was like, what in the what? And then came the Orville. This is one of my favorite episodes of television. I would like to thank everybody who commented, who liked, who watched my little quick reaction. A Happy Refrain, which is the second episode this season to be titled after a lyric from a musical. Yes. Basically, Claire realizes she has feelings for Isaac, and they decide to go on a date after seeing the symphony, which is where we hear Singing in the Rain, played by the orchestra. I love seeing a full-blown orchestra on screen. It's amazing. Oh yeah, and Bortus grows a mustache. That was weird. They also altered into high schoolers over this relationship, like Gordon and Lamar running it. Like, please, I was expecting them to burst out into Summer Nights from Greece. It was that great. But basically, they decide to go out, and Isaac knows too much about her or something, and she's like, this isn't a relationship, but he wants to give it a go again. So he asked them, what can you do? And they're like, well, go back in the simulator and turn in, as we're doing it, we don't know what Lamar said, but as he's saying it, I'm like, oh my God, they're going to the simulator. Oh my God, he's going to turn into a human. We're going to actually see Mark Jackson, the actor who plays Isaac, and we did. And they had a date, and he loses all, like, his data when he turns human. And they hit it off very well. And then he ends up breaking up with her a la Ed Bundy style because he doesn't want to be with her anymore. And it causes everybody to go against him, and he messes up. Claire even changes over piano instructors because she doesn't want to see him anymore, but he messes up a coordinates thing. So Ed goes after him and is like, now you need to apologize. So the end of the episode is Claire comes on the bridge, and she goes, who called me? And they're like, and Isaac's like, oh, it was me. And he starts playing Singing in the Rain and Making It Rain. And it was all, guys, it was so cute. They kissed and made up. She leaves lipstick imprints on his mask. It's so cute. And It's so cute. I'm reaching new octaves of speaking. I really loved that episode so much. I loved it so much, guys. So yeah, this is it for this week. Me going nuts over a happy refrain. So let me know what you guys thought down in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one, guys.